Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where last episode, after the rest of the party tried to pull more information from Mio now that she has M's memories, we found Dorin and Bambam once again, with an up on having claimed to have witnessed something as we began a search for the big unseen monster, luring in an Itia Darbus that we slew before Bambam randomly passed out. Taking him to Colony 4, we learned that he had an underlying health condition that requires him to take it easier than he had been, leading us to head out to Keva's castle to find a Sage Shroom, having just defeated Protector Revolta at his gates.
Hey, getting the high E for 2 is pretty good. Being in the group, we could also just skip down to running one tank as well. Well, that's not good if the guy falls down there. No Phantom Slash. Uni's got the job done.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Should have enough to give Eno a boost now.
Yeah, 9 high ether ain't bad. I guess I should collect that between sessions and then give Eno a big boof.
Good thing we found this.
Dorin! Hey, you lot came along too. I didn't think we'd only catch up with you here, though. Around that 11 is pretty hard. I knew if I didn't hurry, then Bambam. Oh, right, I found that mushroom thing Doc Olizandri mentioned. Oh, yeah? Yeah, there's basically nothing but mushrooms on Hovering Reef 1, so I'm pretty sure it's the one. That's great, but I guess there was no point in us coming in along. Yeah, you're on top of your game today, Dorin. Very unlike you. Mate, this is my best friend's life hanging in the balance here. Sometimes you just have to step up and... I'm a monster! It's Abspurd! With a return! Run, Dorin! Despite that, I didn't come all this way just to turn tail and run. Me and that little burble have been traveling all over. I'm way stronger than I was before. Any monster that wants to stop me will get the old Dorin one too. Ah! Dorin, wait, we better back him up. Invasive Volgul. Quest was actually quite a high level quest, wasn't it? Just let my side break run in, you know. No reason for me to attack. I missed the top pull. Someone else is doing quite well, though. Ooh, a burst. I wonder what these guys get. Excuse me. They're stealing your stuff. These fiery wings or something? Oh, no, he did fire on the ground, didn't he? Don't worry. Top or miss. This guy's living a bit as well, isn't he? I'm not even kidding. I might get knocked off the edge at some point here. For the full welly, you say?
And he keeps forgetting to check the quest levels before he continues. Yeah, well, I'm good. Increases damage ratio by 265 percentage points for completion? Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay with that. Sounds pretty good.
I'll take one.
That was a big boom. What, self-KO plus? When hero completes an order, adds 30 TP to TP of the character with the least TP and reactivates them. Okay. I know where to go with here because I want to get the launch. I'll get the launch later then. If you're the one with the least TP, I'll hit with you.
You're in for it now.
Just see my debuffs again. Evade plus high aggro. I don't like self KO plus, so unless I know the actual thing for that, I'm not gonna click it. That seemed pretty nice.
How about something like this?
So now you've got 54.
What they least expect. How about something like this?
I use my thinking muscles for this one. I'm coming right out.
Let's fix the aggro as we do.
Only
8%. Should be able to go for power charge here and not go over the meter. Actually, a really nice, perfectly done, figured out moment, wasn't it?
Time for the big one.
You're gonna resist every debuff, aren't you? Oh, except for physical defense now.
How about something like this?
Eno's back in it.
How about something like this?
So if you end up with Eno on the next one, that could be pretty good.
I might have the answer.
I'll make it.
If you attack, you're definitely gonna go over the limit, right? Ain't that the problem? Stop getting TP! Oh, yeah. Unfortunate. That was a bad choice.
Hit them where they least expect. Leave it to uni. You right to pick mine. You know what?
Seems like her normal attack is the same as her finisher attack, doesn't it? Just a little bit.
I can follow that up.
Just a little bit. Daze Burst is on the same one. No wonder things don't go right there.
I was waiting for this.
Do you think I can kill it with this one blow? Well, I would.
Any last words? How about this?
Okay, Uni. Just hit 600k damage. That's fine.
You just don't.
Are you okay, Dorin? Yeah, did I do that? Did get cold feet a bit, but you were actually tearing it up out there when she got started. It was also fast, just a blur. I hardly remember. Anyway, we better get that mushroom back fast. Okay, got it. That Sage Shroom is mine. Let's get back to Colony 4 before some other monsters show up. Yeah, Bambam's waiting for us. Did we just rank up or level up? Just ranked up. Which means Uni has now capped out her DPS class. Oh, well, you could try to see about uncapping that, to be perfectly honest with you. Which is a bit of a shame. But, what do we take you to now? I mean, there are many other DPS classes to go for.
Is this the perfect time to change you to heals then? Probably not a bad idea. You haven't capped out Signifier yet. You know, I was so close to saying Signifier again.
I'm fine with attacking.
And then that puts you on ridiculous pew-pew duty yet again. Which I like quite a bit.
Shadow Eye.
This setup just works for me. It really does. And then of course you want like the critical up. And cancelling boost damage, yeah. And aggro down, but do you know what I mean? I don't think it really works that way. No accessories for you? Healing's not exactly the class's forte, it's more the buffing, isn't it? But we'll at least put some accessories on. A multi-blast for a heal there, we've got the defense up, and the daze is never bad. Oh, I think you've got daze, right? A couple of people have daze. I was wondering about putting... It's like, there's only like a couple of buffs we can get here. Defense up is a field one, but power charge is a buff. So if she spreads buffs, then surely she can spread power charge, and then we just win, right? That would be the theory. Is it true or not? That's what we're about to find out. And with this one... Yeah, the Mercury rings are probably best. I don't know. Adding some crit rate. You've really got to mess with their skills to get like the best kind of thing. 11% chance to keep recharge when using art. Dance of Barrages. That's new. Landing a hit deals damage. Yeah, Ultima Qui-Gong is good. Boost damage up by physical arts is good. Do a little bit of critical rate, I guess. I'm sure it had the crits much higher on other people, though. But yeah, if she can spread power charge, then randomly people will be spiking damage left, right, and center. That would be great. You thought of something. You've a break on your main art. I mean, I'm sure everyone's thought of that, right? Having break on your main art and topple on it, where they break topple automatically. Like, but equally, if break is resisted, then the topple does nothing. But then someone else might hit a break, and then you might want to hit the topple later. That's why I've kept them separate. I don't want them on the same cooldown if one fails. Bambam. What, Dorin? Where's Bambam? Your color's back. Good. Those Sage Shrooms really do pack a punch. Bambam, why didn't you tell me about your health? We were almost too late. Do you know what that means? Bambam, sorry. Bambam not want to rain on parade of ours. And Bambam health very good when travel with Dorin. I only got overexcited by finally getting freedom Bambam always longed for. Bambam, mate. Well then, I heard you two have been hauled back like so much baggage. You're looking in fine spirits. Hey. But boss, let me... So, did you enjoy yourselves? What? You were on a Levinist joyride, weren't you? Sacked off your jobs to go gallivanting about. No one goes to that much effort for nothing, am I right? Yeah. Well, it was hard sometimes, but we learned a lot of stuff too, because we had freedom. You're telling truth. We're much stronger than before.
water's our oyster, right, best friend? Right, journey of Bambam and Dorin start now. I see. You know, I was of a mind to slap you both silly when I finally saw you again. But seeing you both looking so strong and full of life, I can't do it. Oh, boss! Boss! Seeing as you're so appreciative, then I may as well say this. If you're going to do something, do it well. Half-ass in your lives is the one thing I want to bide from you. Live life to the hilt until you're satisfied, and don't come back to Colony 4 until then. You get that, boys? You heard the man, Bambam. Time to set off on our travels once again. If you're up to it, that is. Bambam in fine fettles, thank to everyone. Bambam filled with bean. That's the spirit, best friend. Let's go. Freedom awaits. Forward and upward. Are you sure you don't mind them just walking out again? Obviously, it's not great, but these aren't lads who are just going to follow orders. Back when I was a new recruit, I was pretty reckless. I still have a soft spot for that type, you know? I guess we know. So much more to see. The Drew have now resumed their world-trotting adventure, which has really only just begun.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Capping out our silver Nopon coins yet again. I'll be not here to talk about Dorin and Bambam. As far as I'm concerned, they're on their own now. With those two clods out of the way, the maintenance and development team has been running a lot smoother. You put on this whole tough guy hat, but I think you're going to miss him really, no? Shut it! Stop getting in the way of my work, will you? Get out of here! Fair dues. Oh, there are definitely quests here. I'm just wondering, though, if we try to do a thing. Do 2 quests? Do a hero quest, right? Because I think I know what we're doing here.
I'm eager to get out there.
And it can be done probably now? I haven't actually checked to see if this makes a thing appear. Or not. But essentially the hint there says to take Ethel to a maturation pod. But I don't know how to make that happen. I've got Cammuravi to level 10, which is different than when we first came here. And there's the thing inside Colony Omega. We can't bring Ethel back, and that must be how we've got... That's just how we get Ethel playable again. It's a weird thing, because that hero thing is kind of spoilers, but also, like...
Perhaps we should pay a visit to the lab. There might still be something hidden there.
But how would you know otherwise unless you walk up here with Cammuravi? How would you get the know anyway? Maybe there's somewhere else in the game that says. Because this door wasn't openable before, but is now.
What is this place? And is that a cradle?
I remember this room. Anything you want to tell us, Cammuravi?
This is where I awoke. Met Miyabi and the others.
So that means that cradle is...
It is no simple cradle. Fitted inside is a device which matures a life to a state close to homecoming.
That makes sense. So that's what Y used when reviving Mwamba and the others.
Cammuravi, is that cradle still usable?
The installation works, just barely. Why do you ask such a thing?
Ethel, you're not thinking...
Our enemies are supernatural beings. Monsters who use human lives for fodder. You can all fight against them, but me... As I am now, I'm barely able to protect myself. All I can really do is hang back and watch, so as not to be a hindrance. But... suppose I was to use this cradle...
Ethel, you don't have anything to prove.
As far as the choices available to you go, you could also return to the city and live a peaceful life. And yet you're saying you want to throw your body back under war's grindstone and spend your life fighting. But then, you were ever thus. By the time you speak your mind, your body and soul are long ready. I think you should do as you wish.
Cammuravi, are you sure it's fine? To embroil her in what's ultimately our fight?
Ethel's path should be hers to choose. I'm certain her resolve is firm. If she wished for a life of peace, she would not have followed us this far. The way must have been inside her all along.
I suppose that's true, yes. But still...
I am anxious about the result, same as you. Nevertheless, as a devoted follower of none other but the warrior's way myself, I wish to respect the will and resolve of one who has chosen the same path. I believe Ethel's freedom is hers to do with as she wishes.
Thank you, Cammuravi.
At the same time, I am of course not in a position to decide such things myself. We have conveyed to you our desire. Would you tell us your opinion in turn?
Well, what should we do?
Oh, okay. Seems you have to do it to progress. Equally, I don't like... How come we haven't introduced Child Ethel to Borealis at all? Or told that he's alive? I guess this would be the point after this point. Makes sense to kind of do this before I actually go around Colony 4. It is their desire.
How are you feeling, Ethel?
Oh, never better. I mean that literally. It's as though new strength is welling up inside of me. This way I'll be able to fight by your side too. You have my thanks.
Huh.
What's wrong, Cammuravi?
Silvercoat.
Silvercoat? What does that mean?
I'm not sure. When I saw you just now, the word simply came to me. As though something was guiding me. What in the world? This sensation. From where did it spring?
Cammuravi, I can explain.
What we should be thinking about now is the future. What we can achieve in unison, no?
Huh.
I said I could be your eyes. That has not changed. Just as you showed me the way before, let me now be your guide.
You are right. You can see that which I cannot, indeed. I wanted to live life true to myself, but the answer is still not clear. But perhaps, by working together with you...
Let's search for the answer hand in hand, Cammuravi. With unity between us, nothing can be impossible.
Well, that was the quickest one ever. An abnormal one when you think about it. It seems just such like a waste to like take away her years like that too, but Dorin Cammuravi has now reached level 20. And so has Silvercoat Ethel. Ready to fight once more.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Kind of weird that they don't have a longer quest to do this. And yet they still ended up slightly dirty from everything. Complete the hardest quest in history.
Got
And yeah,
anything I can
someone's
eat?
like, this quest was available in chapter 6.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
I think if you're generally being thorough and leveling things up, it seems like the base criteria after all to get anything done is to get the classes to level 10. And then you can kind of see what's going on. Of course, we only learned of the system heroes thing to check things very recently. So it's not like I knew how to like find these things until recently, but... Alright, let's head back to Colony 4. Let's go here first, because there's just some high ether just right next to the warp point. But yeah, essentially probably the reason why they don't have big Ascension quests as well is the fact that they also had massive storyline, yeah? Their base thing was just having tons of the stuff.
Sphere. Let's get it done snappy.
Let's end this quickly.
Thank God, right, though, by the way. That's it.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
So that machine gives us clothes. Also,
The cylinder goes here.
it matures your clothes, maybe. I don't know.
Looks
Oh,
like
another
the
clue.
sphere nearby.
So you could ping pong between these spots really quickly to get these. There's quite a few people that are available. So the remaining people that are available, as I know of, last I looked, was there's Juniper is available and Triton is available. So there's still more to do.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
And Triton happens to have an incredibly vague criteria as well.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile? I'm reading another ether sphere.
Haven't I already found that one? Oh, no, I didn't get there, did I? Right, to Colony 4 we go then. So yeah, there's loads there. Which is why we've been doing so many and why we spent so much time in Chapter 6 doing quests. Seems to be the chapter, but then of course as you reach longer into the game, you just know there's going to be more stuff waiting. Once these are done, aren't they? Tetsu's squad managed to hunt down a whopper of an army. Sweet! It's been who knows how long since I've had freshly hunted natural meat. Colony 4 revitalized.
Why does this place feel so familiar?
Sucks that we're not telling them. Also because, like,
Such a pleasant... Shall we eat? They say an army marches on its stomach.
bringing Ethel through here, she would surely, like, make everyone stop what they're doing. If I can go and talk to Borealis and she says nothing at all, I'd be very surprised. Not much going on here at the moment. It's actually no new dialogue with anyone. Oh, they went. What? Oh, they've gone back to Colony 9. any dialogue with him, but he just went zoop. Tell me there's no extra quests here or anything. Well, I guess Colony 4 Revitalized might be it. Said he was heading out, sure, but took a sweet time, didn't he? What? Get a grip on yourself, Boliaris. The commander can't be here. I must be seeing things. All the recent late nights are taking their toll on me. Yeah, I'm just tired is all. But, you know, even if this isn't real, it's a nice feeling seeing her in good health again. Is that really all that Boliaris is going to react with? Really? Ah, I can't believe it.
We'll take this down.
Can't be real. Now let me down. Let's discuss this and see if it leads to anything.
I'm getting peckish.
Can I see an info thing here for Doran's quest? Yes, it was this, which is actually a quest. I was expecting more than a 1 of 1 for an actual quest,
Let's
mind you.
have a little huddle